check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with your ice grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when the violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that it with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, looking shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros.
Do
like
you really
that.
wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me,
Ain't gonna be trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us. Yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. I mean, in my unit deal with it so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry D, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. Oh, my whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious.
do you really wanna party
Like
with me?
that,
Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. And that play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Robinson on the inside give. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. On 2nd down, Robinson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Staying with Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Taylor wrapping to pick that one off. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Again, left side. Here's Robinson. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Daniels on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And that's a Washington touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he makes a fair catch well short of midfield. No return on that punt. And the Commanders' offense will take over inside of enemy territory. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play fake here, Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. That's the end of 1. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points. First down from the red zone. He's on the move. Avoid some trouble there.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running back, motioning right. shots. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one splits the uprights. The Bills tie things up at 14. Bass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Daniels off the play action. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. Oh, the football's loose. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They send a man in motion. Allen on 3rd and short. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. And the Bill finds a seam. Left side is off to the races. The 30. And all that running for a whole lot of nothing. Man, caught all the way inside the 10. All that excitement, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Johnson now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They motion the slot man right. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And a man is there to knock that away.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception and just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more.
We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Commanders pick this one up.
We're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. He's throwing for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. Play action now. Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And that'll bring up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10 now. Has it downfield, working the left. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running left is Robinson. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40. All right, that's now his second interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but it does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, it makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
Allen now on first down. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? Answer, nobody.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bills take a slim 2-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. Kicks this one outside. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Has another lane. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 24 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first. Throwing off the play fake here. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Robinson. Is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group off it.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. They got it. That's caught for two, so the fake works out, and they surprise them by adding 2 to their lead. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down throw for Allen. Finds Kincaid. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Here he is on third and long. That's caught for the first. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. What a play on third and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Cook trying this one up the gut. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Allen looking to throw. He's on the move. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Commanders have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Markers reset, ball at the 37. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Play fake here, Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach. I thought it was pretty good. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run it with Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Well, the call helps, but still a 3rd down to figure out now. From the shotgun, it's Allen. complete beyond the marker. Running down the left side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the third. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's gonna throw it. Brody near the 10. And this play will not reach the end zone. He's held out, and they will not take another 2 points off that lead. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Reels it in. Oh, what a stiff arm. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Daniels from the pistol. Chased out to his right. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders lead by 14. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Commanders lead by 15 now. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. They send a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, Allen. Escapes the pocket. Connection made to Shakir. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Commanders pick this one up.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing now, following the turnover. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold.
Off to the races, middle of the field! And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He takes it himself. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders grow the lead now to 22 points.
Bills 34. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Play action now with Allen. He finds Kincaid. Juke the defender. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So we're through 3 here. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Allen. This will be caught by Cooper. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Allen looking to throw this. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quan Martin with the pick. And he's out the clear. 30 into the red zone. And the Commanders have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Commanders 56, Bills 40. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Fields the hard squib kick. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Now Daniels off the play action. Forced out to his right. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he's up at his own 45. Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Wow, nearly the unthinkable. He almost turned the block into 2 points, but they caught up to him at the very last second for the tackle.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And that one won't stay inside of the landing zone. It finds the sideline, and this drive's going to start from the 40. Allen now on first down. Gets this to Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Allen. And they pick him off again. And the Commanders get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Daniels on first down. Flush down out to his left. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
On second and 10 now, Daniels. Trying for the deep ball. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Commanders punting on fourth down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vet, Tressway. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until... Oh, and they fake it! And the fake's not going to pay off as that winds up incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. One of the tight ends motioning left. Throwing now on first down, Allen. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Back to the air, Allen. Connects with Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Desperation time here on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. First down from the red zone. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again.
69, Bills 40. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. First down throw for Allen. Taking a deep shot here. They connect on the deep shot. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. A fourth for him in this game, and one more ties the record. All right, once again, Bills have the offense out. They're trying for two. Sending them up the middle. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. First down, ball at the 36. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on second down. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Working quickly here. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They'll run it with Robinson. Brushes him off with ease. And he's out of bounds well short of that marker. Wow, they never let him get close there. Great effort to force the turnover on downs. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. They kick the running back in motion. On first down, Allen finds a seam down the middle. Down to the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
On the move, headed right. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
And he makes the... Wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield. You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Handoff Matt Robinson. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And it's going to be second down. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Pressure coming, it's Allen. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills facing a 15-point deficit. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot play.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Commanders take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Headed out right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. DeMar Hamlin kicks it on. And the Bills have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because...
Has a hole left, room to run. At the 20. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. They'll try it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more on that lead. Now the Bills use their they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. The lateral goes haywire, live ball. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation.
It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Running back sent in motion. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
He'll look to throw it. Able to find Ertz. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to throw. Buying some time right. Complete now. Oh, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. Reaches the 40. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
Okay, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for the entire season, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard, and it's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. He's on the move. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And it sets up 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And a good pickup of 9 there before he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1. Staying with Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Throwing now. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd down. Here's an option to the right. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, that happens so fast. That decision, we talk about decisions in the passing game all the time. But in these run options where you give it to the back or you keep it yourself, that decision-making is so critical. Well done to get the first.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 11. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Escapes out to the left. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. He'll get this one to Brown. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead in this game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Johnson with a return here. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Cook. He breaks the tackle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Play action now with Allen. Fits it through the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And now it's 2nd down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
That's to the sideline, and Shakir snags it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Again, Allen to the air. Cut in the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. The tight end going in motion right. Going power with the big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bills cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
And now the Bills going for 2 again.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a time. A good one. That gives him a 1-point lead. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.